my name is Georganne EE. I am a 2012 Olympic finalist in the 400-meter hurdles. I am also a world champion and American record holder in the women's 4x400 meter relay for Team USA. So I would like to talk a little bit about Xendurance and how I got into their product, Xendurance. So about 9 years ago, almost at this point, probably 10 years ago, I had a friend of a friend reach out to me and tell me that he has something life-changing that is going to ultimately change the way that I train and improve my performance. And automatically I think to myself, everyone says they have something. But I was willing to hear him out. And the more that I learned about Xendurance and the studies that they had, I knew that I needed to try this product. So 10 years ago, I tried Xendurance. When I first started taking Xendurance, I knew that I had to be consistent or it wouldn't work. So I would set an alarm on my phone for 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. So I knew I was taking it every 12 hours, 3 pills in the morning and 3 at night. So the first 72 hours, I didn't really feel much of a change. But I'm also someone that it takes a lot for me to believe in something. I need to see changes on paper with times. I need it to be really well known. And at that point, I wasn't sold on Xendurance just yet. For as far as a benchmark test, I didn't take a specific benchmark test. I did something even better. So my coach, Coach Harvey, is not a believer in anything. It takes him, you think I'm hard to convince, he is harder. So I started taking Xendurance, and I didn't tell him when I started taking it, but he knew that I was taking it because I had him also look into the product. And I'm doing 300-meter repeats, and we do usually the same workout for 6 weeks, once a week for 6 weeks. And by the second week, he pulls me aside and he says, "You're recovering really, really quickly. Your times are faster. You're recovering. What's going on? Are you you're obviously doing all the right things, Georganne. You must be getting a lot of sleep." And I said, "Well, coach, actually I started taking Xendurance." So the test for me was that my coach had not just seen a physical difference in me and how I was recovering, but also how I was running the repetitions. But on paper, my times were faster. And for me, that's all I needed to know. And overall, I just felt better. A day after lifting, I wasn't as sore the next day. So I was able to push it a little harder each day, which was really, really important. And then my coach told me this Xendurance, you need to continue to take it because your body is adapting to this stress very quickly and very, very well. So informed sport testing is absolutely everything. I can't risk taking a supplement that has cross-contamination with something that's illegal, not only because that is my name. I don't want people to think that I cheat, but also I don't have time to take a year or 2 years off because I've been banned. For how hard I work and all the time and effort and things that I put in, that is just, it's not even a question that it has to be informed sport tested. If someone tells me that they don't think it's working, the first thing I say is, have you been taking it consistently? And if they say, yes, I take it in the morning, I take it at night. Then I say, okay, do me a favor. This next week, don't take it at all. See how you feel. And that is always the thing that gets everyone. I had a teammate who had asked me that question, and I told her the same thing, get off of it for a week, or maybe even 2 weeks if you want. And she got off of it and she said, I will never get off of it again. As long as I'm running, I will stay on Xendurance. Before races, yes, I do load dose. So instead of taking 3 in the morning and 3 at night, I will take 4 in the morning and 4 at night the week leading up into my race. So I would recommend Xendurance 100,000%. I have a lot of friends who have started taking it because of me, and they believe in it just as much as I do. I've been on it for 10 years for a reason. When I retired 2 years ago, I continued to stay on Xendurance because I liked the way that I felt. There was a short period of time I got away from it, but I'm kind of a testament for, I'm no longer a sponsored athlete. I haven't been for a few years because I retired, and I still take it. I still purchase Xendurance, and I take it because I like the way that I feel. I like that I recover. I still like to work out, but overall, I like waking up in the morning and my body feels good. Xendurance as a company, I trust them with everything. Just the way that they go about creating good products, they spend more money to not cut corners, to put good ingredients into these products. They do the informed choice and informed sport certifications that cost more money, take more time, but they do that so that the people taking their products know that what they are putting inside their bodies is healthy and it is going to benefit them. So I 1,000% love the people behind the product, probably more than I love the product. And that's saying a lot because I truly love Xendurance so much. And I love what it does for my body.